All right, chat, let's check out this new 4K camera.
Jesus Christ.
Here we go.
Let's eat them all before Steve gets here.
Eat them up. Here we go, chat. Take one, quickly. Take one. This is the, not brisket, this is the tri-tip slider that JJ just made. This is a bottle of Tajín. Did we hear back from Steve?
Steve said that he doesn't want to talk about Super Nintendo because you don't even know about Super Nintendo.
I don't think he ever actually replied to me.
No.
Zelda Link to the Past, never heard it, never played it, not making top 10, right, Kenny? Definitely not. Steve's definitely never played it. Man, what is Kenny's top of the list? What is the first game Kenny's gonna put on this list? I have one that I definitely, as a personal pick.
Yeah, but you think that I'll put it on there?
Is it the same as mine?
Well, I know what you're gonna put on there.
Yeah, I know what.
But I also have a pick that would go.
I know where our brains eventually go.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm trying to move away from that.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Super Metroid is on this system.
Yeah.
Oh, bam!
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah.
bam!
I know, yeah.
I forgot about that. This is the Super Metroid system.
Yeah.
There he is! He's here! So you know what we're doing tonight, Steve?
Yes, unfortunately.
Why is it unfortunate?
Because everybody's
Are you
gonna,
excited?
everybody's gonna be yelling and gonna be wrong. Everybody's gonna be wrong except for me. It's gonna be frustrating listening to you guys being wrong all the time. God, I hate it. I hate it when you guys are wrong. Oh my God.
In your brain, in your extreme.
I actually have to look at some of the.
I'm listening. He's talking to himself.
Hey, I gotta look at some of the
He's talking to
games.
himself.
Dang, you don't even have.
Look at him. Look at him go.
Oh, let me guess. They're in the dungeon. Dang, yeah. You got all the games in there.
If you want all the guides, they're in there. This is gonna be a bloodbath, bro.
Yeah.
We're gonna make some people fucking upset today. And we're gonna eat corn while doing it.
Looking forward to it.
Ooh, that's right. Yeah, that game was on there.
I'm eating more corn, bitch.
So.
Oh god, I'm all corned out, brother.
Oh shit.
Jeez, man.
Man, I got corn in them.
You're gonna be shitting little yellow bricks.
Damn.
Make way for
It begins,
Prince Ali.
chat. We need music or something.
Make
Oh
way.
shit.
Oh, there's a really amazing SNES medley, really long one.
Really?
This
Let's always put that in the background.
This guy composed a long time ago. It's an old video, but it's really good. I just played it yesterday on my stream, I think.
But if we have music, would Runty be able to put his own music on there?
Yes, what'd you think it was on?
They can also.
NES?
damn it.
Secret of Mana.
Wow.
Yeah, we'll hold off.
You know, I'm just looking out because Brunty and the team's gonna do some crazy
Shut up,
shit.
Kenny.
Hey, I'm right.
Super Mario World?
Take out Super Mario World.
Super Mario World?
Go right after it, right?
What is wrong with you? This thing.
No,
It's too iconic. It's too iconic. Never played it.
30%
Complete
of the
different
top
experience.
10 is going to be compromised of Mega Man X games.
Oh, like your Final Fantasy Tactics? Killer Instinct made it to the console. It was a disappointing port from the arcade.
Wow! Jeez, I'm in a different universe.
Thank you.
Have we not moved at all for like the past hour? There's still 60 fucking games on here. All right. Simmons is putting in a game already.
Wait, he's starting?
He's putting in
He's
a
starting.
really weird game.
He's
That only
starting.
really weird people like.
Probably took too much space.
Kenny,
He's starting.
Simmons put in one game already. He has already started.
Right, smaller
What's the
than me.
rotation?
Kenny is taking his turn.
Oh.
Kenny needs a bold.
Oh, okay, you're
for a
going
bold
in.
man.
Oh yeah, use that one.
Kenny, that's too thin. No, it's
You need to give me the thin ones. No, that's not how.
don't use this pencil.
It's
Dick.
about the length.
F-Zero.
Motherfucking zero, baby.
All
Alright, next! F-Zero, boys.
I knew that. I knew if I was gonna put, but if I put that, Max is gonna put that. But I'm like, hey, you know what?
Ah, yeah, no.
Street Fighter 2.
Which one?
That's what I was gonna say.
Street Fighter 2.
The original.
Chad, we live on a nuclear apocalypse of planet Earth. The year is 2009. We wake up to a humanity that has been abolished by all other sentient life. And the only thing left in record is what games were good on Super Nintendo. That's it. This represents the last of humanity. This is the only documented record of what remains of humankind. A SNES games list created in the year 2024. No more questions. First.
I can actually go first because he went last.
I'm going first.
Okay.
What are we calling? Cole your Lion King?
Oh, my Lion King?
So we can destroy it.
That's what I'm going to
So
call
we can annihilate.
Right there, so whatever.
All right, I'm going to go after something bold. That might be close, but not going to... I think this will be close, but I'm fucking Mario Kart, dude.
Wow.
Mario Kart created a genre which is now the best selling racing genre of all time. 60 million copies of Mario Kart.
You're right. You're saying how good Mario Kart is now.
Battle mode is still replayable now. I could jump on NSO right now and play battle mode with people in chat, and we'd have a good time. Wouldn't we, chat?
My only argument against this, I was playing 3D racing games at this time. This game was dated as fuck.
Hell no, this game came out like 92, dude. This game predates Daytona by years.
Yeah, I don't...
This stage.
No way.
Not yet.
All right, y'all gonna hang on to that Mario Kart in the top 10.
Yes, I will.
Just hold on to it, because F-Zero's right there.
Mario Kart is much better than F-Zero. There's not even two-player in this game.
The fact
Sentence is now going after Steven.
yeah, but I mean, the fact that we all unanimously said that no, that means we got to get rid of one of yours because you failed that argument, Max. So
Okay,
Steve's
attack.
Steve's
So no,
Steve's
so no.
making up rules.
Yeah.
First
So
of
you
all-
know what? Yeah, Max's stupid Lion King has got to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm with you.
that's
No
gotta-
one else liked the game except me.
That's got to go.
All right.
They literally made that game impossible for kids to play.
I beat it.
Let's make, the I Wanna Be King song level so hard, kids will not be able to complete it, so they'll have to buy it, so they
Yeah.
can't rent it.
I mean, all games were like that.
It was
okay.
a scam.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, all games were also like
And
that.
they've
Okay.
admitted it.
Yeah.
Well, just because they admitted it and the other ones didn't doesn't mean it.
Max
Okay.
is like, it's not my fault you guys are trash gamers.
Well, it's not the
Moving
fact.
on.
It's not the fact that game was he beat it and was good. The game just wasn't fun.
It's not bad.
Platform.
Okay, it's
controls.
It was a generic
It
platform.
is not a bad game. It has really good graphics. Controls
great
work,
levels.
It's just that the design, the level design is whack.
Yeah.
The giraffe level sucks.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. The bone, all the rest of the places I thought was okay.
You get lost in some of the other ones with like the background and foreground and what can and can't be climbed on and stuff. So it's a little whack, and the bosses kind of suck.
It's already off the list. You don't need to
Yeah,
keep
we don't have to.
attacking before
Yeah.
game.
Fuck the game.
You don't need to keep attacking before.
Keep hitting it.
Before Lion King.
Stupid game.
Destroy it while it's on the
Kenny,
ground.
Kenny,
Jazz you
Fuck it up.
Kenny, you
Just
attacking.
sitting here.
Fuck it up some more.
Poor game.
We hate it.
Getting attacked.
Fuck that game.
Dog
Smash it on the game. Throw it on the ground and burn it. It's already dead. Stop.
Spider-Man?
Maximum
He
Carnage.
doesn't like Spider-Man.
You don't.
Yeah.
You don't like Maximum Carnage?
Okay, being the
It's not a
best
top 10.
LJN game, it's still an LJN game.
Yeah, it's a top 10.
It's still a weak. It's still a weak.
What is it, a side-scrolling?
That's a beat 'em
It's a beat 'em up.
It's a weak. It's a weak
Wow.
as shit beat 'em
Final
up,
Fight-
especially
Final Fight
compared to
3?
Turtles.
Oh man, Final Fight isn't even on here at all.
Yeah, there's 3 Final Fights and Turtles in Time. I don't even know what this is doing here.
Yeah.
I'm with Kenny on that.
Wow.
And I have nothing to add to it because I never played it.
These guys had no friends when they were kids.
2 versus 1.
Wow, that's
Sorry.
amazing, chat.
Sorry, somebody kill it.
That's crazy.
Kenny,
That game.
How does
was,
it feel?
That game was magical.
How does it feel?
That game was
Lion
magical.
King was magical.
That game was fucking awesome.
Lion King was
And
magical.
Everybody,
you dirty bitch.
one of the fucking.
Dirty bitch. I may
it
not know
spawned-
my flowers, but I know you're a dirty bitch.
I'm gonna be real here.
I may not know.
It's gonna be one of mine.
miracles.
Do we really need all 3 Mega Man X's on here?
Hey, you did it with fucking.
I did it with what?
Miracles.
Where's the argument? Go.
You did it with your stupid
Yes.
Final Fantasy and your dumbass
They're
Mario
completely
and your
different
Mario games. Your dumbass Mario games.
Mario
Stop
games.
bitching about it's different games and stuff.
You're gonna tell me-
They're very
you're gonna
different
tell
games.
me 30%
There's a whole different experience.
30%
Complete
of the
different
top
experience.
10 is gonna be compromised of Mega Man X games?
Oh, like your Final Fantasy Tactics? And
That's
your
a-
Final Fantasy horseshit?
if you
And your
had
Mario
any-
and your Crash
If you
Bandit
had-
what?
If you had the
Your Crash
tiniest,
Bandit bullshit.
tiniest concept
Crash Bandicoot bullshit,
difference
chat.
between those two games were.
A bunch of Crash Bandicoots and a bunch of Final Fantasies made it onto the fucking list.
Here's the thing.
A bunch?
I don't think it's fair that Crash has 2 games. Crash Team Racing and Crash.
They're very different.
One of them has to go.
No.
This isn't the same argument. Oh, it's totally different games and shit. Nah, it's not the same argument. These are the same fucking franchises and the same fucking game.
If one of the Mega Man X games on that list had to go, we know which one is going.
We do, but
It's X3.
I mean, it beats out a lot of these other ones. So we're
not
talking about
saying
ones that
it's
should
bad.
stay.
We're not saying it's
right
bad.
now.
Those are going to stay either.
Right, but okay, so then we're talking about out above of the others right now because some of them are still here that are like, okay, they got
Sure,
to go
but
right
we don't.
now.
We're not going to put 3 Mega Man X games in top 10.
Here's the
and
thing.
you know it.
Me and you might be one of the only
Best
ones that
franchise in the system.
beat all of these games.
Yes.
Yeah, I did too.
Simmons did at some point on video games.
Yes,
as well.
you and I. We did
Later-
all
and
3
here's
X
the
games.
Later on when he was old.
It is diminishing returns. X is great. X2 is pretty dang good. X3 is and then it gets like peak with X4.
Yeah.
So you know X3's got to go.
He has a Shoryuken in X3. A fire
no, he
flame
doesn't.
X2.
No, he had the Hadouken.
No, you see Hadouken.
Hadouken's in one. What did he have in
Hadouken,
there? No,
Shoryuken, nothing.
No, he had like an overpowered.
He had a poor version of armor, which he has in all
He
of
doesn't
them.
have,
Yeah, it's
he
the
doesn't
gold
have
armor.
any Street Fighter shit
It's
in
the
3.
gold armor.
No Street Fighter shit in 3. It's gone.
He had the gold armor.
Big deal.
Okay, he had the gold armor.
Max. Max is up.
You're attacking. I'm attacking somebody.
Yes,
he's going
Max
in.
has to attack a game.
I like how we call it attacking someone.
Well, it's
Like, it's like, oh, you put this game, we're attacking you, you bitch.
Yeah.
We're attacking the game, not the person. That's why people get mad at us, because like, oh, we didn't have your game, you're attacking me. Oh, you didn't put fucking this game? Well, you fucking hate me. And I hate you, because you
Like,
didn't
I don't
put...
even know you, but I guess I do.
Yeah, right?
I do now.
We're attacking the
Gradius
games.
3. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know what the.
It's Slowdown City, let's be real.
Damn.
I know why Kenny put it on there.
Gradius 3 is Kenny's
It's like a
Lion
launch game, it's a
You
shmup.
know what? Hey, you know what? Let's attack Kenny. Don't worry about Gradius. Let's just attack Kenny personally.
No.
Yeah, let's attack Kenny.
Even about the games here.
Yeah.
It's good.
We should attack
It's-
Kenny.
It is a Slowdown fest.
We're attacking Kenny personally now.
Top 20?
Yeah,
Just Damn.
That ain't top
It's not gonna
10.
make it top 10. He knows it's not going to make it top
Konami
10.
sound.
It's okay. Okay,
He's one of the
He
first
knows
ones
it's
to
not
have
going to be the top 10. Damn. Kenny, you better not touch this one. Yeah! Easy! You see that? Yeah!
No, there's all this shit up here.
Literally be here all night.
There's all this shit up here.
Right? Tournament fighters.
Dang, we went after another one of mine. That's
Here's what I'll say in defense
Dang.
of tournament fighters. It's better than Mortal Kombat 2.
Ooh.
Probably not from a balance standpoint, but it's more fun to play.
Absolutely.
More fun to play than MK2 on SNES.
I think it is more fun to play.
On SNES.
Mortal Kombat 2?
Yes.
Is that just because Kenny put Mortal Kombat 2 up there?
No, I just think it's generally more fun.
On SNES.
I feel like if Tournament Fighters is
Well,
up
you
there,
know
then
what?
then Sailor Moon has to be up there.
Yeah, I know.
They're very
Sailor Moon
similar
should
games.
be on this
Why-
list.
why-
Very
we
similar
just-
games.
Well, you know what? Just settle it with sales. Settle the sales.
Oh, give me a fun sales. Nah,
yeah.
It is fun factor.
No,
He's
no.
like, settle it with sales.
Settle it with sales.
Get the fuck out of here.
no.
Tournament Fighters wasn't even in the arcade. What the fuck?
Fuck that.
He's like, oh, look at the sales. It was on a fucking system.
Oh, like, you know, like...
It wasn't even in the
that's
arcade.
like-
Wait a
Look, if you guys want to cut it, go for it. If it's going to
We're
cause
talking this argument.
I just wanted to make an argument
Settle
for
it
it.
with sales.
No one was saying anything.
Simmons, you just fucking vote with like, oh, I didn't like the game, I like it
Settle
better.
same.
So, you know...
It's
like-
our list. It's our list. We're not making a buyer's guide here.
Settle it with sales, he says. Jesus.
Yeah, right.
Oh my god.
Like Thriller.
Oh my god.
Greatest
It's
selling
so
album
hilarious.
of all time.
Hilarious. No, it just wasn't a great fucking song that deserved to be the greatest selling album of all time. But yeah, that's
like MK2.
Horrible fucking
best,
logic.
Best fucking port.
Horrible
Wait a minute.
logic.
So are we arguing that? Wait, who's nominating what?
Kenny says Tournament Fighters should get cut. I tried to make an argument for it because no one was saying.
I do not agree that Tournament Fighters is better than MK2.
Right?
Well, then we should cut it.
Yeah, we should.
Then
Let's cut Tournament Fighters.
Like, you're out of
it's so
your
far.
mind. Like, MK2 started the fucking rating system
yeah,
for
I don't.
consoles.
I
Yes, it
can't.
did.
That doesn't make it better. That makes it more gorier. What the fuck?
It's a fantastic port.
MK2's
The
pretty.
logic.
I mean, it's the same reason you're like defending like Parappa and shit. Like the game's not inherently great, but it's like vibes and it's cool and innovative. It's like MK2 was ridiculously innovative. It was like one of the hypest fucking games ever made.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Tournament Fighters was not a vibe. It was actually a solid fighting game.
Not really.
It's not a solid.
It's a Street Fighter 2 ripoff.
It's a Street Fighter 2 Rainbow Edition.
What's his name? Is Just Bison. This is SF2.
It's a Street Fighter 2 Rainbow Edition.
It is Rainbow Edition.
It's Rainbow Edition.
Basically is Rainbow
It's Rainbow Edition Street Fighter.
Which is fun.
And it's a fun game. I won't take that away.
It's like the same thing where it's like, I don't know if I can give the same credit to Sailor Moon, because it is just kind of a rip-off game. It is like effectively a Street Fighter 2 clone.
Yeah, but if you could dream it, you can do it.
I know, I get it. It's like loose SF2, but effectively, Tournament Fighters and Rainbow and Sailor Moon are like Rainbow Edition Street Fighter 2
Sailor Moon
games.
could be argued created Arc System.
For sure. But at the same point, MK2 was like fucking nuts. It was actually original. You know, it was something that was. MK1 fucking sucked, bro. Mortal Kombat didn't get good until 2. So to me, that's my defense of MK2.
MK2 is a much better game than
Besides, I believe the Saturn or the Sega C is the best port. It's literally still one of the best ports of MK2 on a console.
I don't know if I have any other moves. I think it's just raw hooker. And hey. Holy shit! What? What?
I don't want Out of This World.
Damn.
I don't even know what it is.
It's cool, but
It is one of my personal favorites.
Simmons liked it.
it's cool.
Is it a To the Earth remake?
No.
No.
It's like okay, you know those like really stiff cinematic platformers?
Not necessarily.
Oh, so it's like a Prince of Persia.
Yes.
Yeah.
Plays like
So
that.
it's like Rotoscope Man
Yes.
jumping around doing all he can.
Rotoscope Man.
It was fucking awesome.
It's cool, but here's the thing. Here's what I'm gonna say off this list. Because it is better on other platforms.
I knew somebody was gonna say that. It was better on PC. But
Oh, yeah,
I hate the comparison.
You know why? Well, then Doom would be on here.
Because like
Right?
it doesn't. But the thing is, this
it's way better on PC.
The original version of this game had like FMVs and stuff.
Right, and this one does have.
Yeah, kind of.
It does have. Yeah, it does have the intros and it does have those cutscenes as well. But it wasn't just that, it was the actual gameplay that felt good on this fucking system. Was it better on PC or did it play better on PC? I have no idea. All I remember is that I had a great time playing that. So again, that was a personal
It's
favorite.
Lion King.
Which I'm glad
Sure.
you put it up there. But when we're cutting down for top 10, I'm gonna have to
You
say.
understand that it goes.
Yes.
Yeah, so we don't need to argue it anymore, bro.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's CC put it up there for notoriety. I put it up here for notoriety.
Yeah.
Kenny put Rock and Rack Racing or
Yeah,
some
what
shit.
that dumb shit.
Steve, you
fuck outta here.
gotta cut a game.
Yeah, fucking rack and roll racing.
Look how they make it
Trash right
personal.
here. Look at this.
Like, I don't make
Oh, look how many person went straight after tournament fighters. When you have rack and get the fuck out of here. Get that
No,
trash
we
out of
literally
here. Get this shit out of here.
We didn't argue it.
Oh yeah. What's the argument?
The argument is one of Blizzard's first original
I
games.
still like the game because I think
It's pretty much gone.
Steve's like the
It's
chat,
gone.
thinking, oh, I attack Steve's game, so I
Yeah,
attack
it's
him.
gone.
I'm just attacking the game. I think
You
the
literally
other
just
game's better.
attacked me.
And he
You
gets
attacked
upset. Yeah, you want to get rid of it? Fine. I think it's a fucking
There you
awesome
go.
game.
See, there's your answer.
Fantastic
There's your
music.
How do you feel about Rock and Roll Racing?
Yeah, rock
Does
and
it hold a
It's a
candle?
lot of fun.
Does it hold a
Okay,
candle
it's-
to F-Zero Mario Kart?
It's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
It
is pretty cool. It's got like pretty good SNES downsampled versions of classic rock songs.
Yeah.
It's basically.
I know we played it. I know.
Okay, yeah. So I'm like, okay, so basically super off-road, but kind of. The
Yeah.
problem is, it's not much more than a rental.
There you go.
It is effectively super off-road. It's a cool game.
It's a
Yeah.
fun game, but is it top 10 cool? No.
Is any racing game like at the time?
Yes.
What?
F-Zero. F-Zero's definitely up there.
But it's
so.
just like it's almost the same thing. You beat F-Zero.
It's almost the same
I
as F-Zero.
have things to say about Super Mario Kart and F-Zero.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
But I'm not even the kind of guy that liked Outrun very much. OG Outrun. And these games are similar, like feeling and control and shit. I don't actually like the old 2D style
It
of
has
racing games very much
weapons,
at all.
isometric, twisted metal. It's fucking awesome, man.
Tetris Attack. I never played it. It's a good puzzle game, I'd imagine.
So addictive. addicting.
Yeah.
It's my it is my personal favorite type of puzzle game.
Gotcha. Is it
Pokemon
is it
Puzzle
like
League.
it's Pokemon Puzzle League? Okay, I was like, is that the Meteos game? No.
Yeah, yes, like Meteos.
Okay.
Meteos is vertical, this is horizontal.
Gotcha.
Where you flip it left to right instead of up
Gotcha.
and down.
I assume it's good, like in the same way that like Tetris would probably be up there on the Nintendo, but I don't know if it makes it in comparison to the greats.
You know what? The thing is like, I think it's probably my favorite puzzle game.
Yeah.
Close to.
Sure.
So, which is why I would probably put it top 10, but I'm not gonna stand here and defend it. Like the meme of the guy with the
Feverishly.
sword.
Yeah.
Against all the horses. Like, I'm not gonna defend it to my dying
One
breath.
hill to die on.
Like,
Yeah.
it's not my favorite. I don't know. It's the most fun, addicting puzzle game I have ever played.
I'm guessing it's one of Simmons.
So take it off.
I'm guessing one of Simmons.
All right.
It's good.
Yeah.
I mean, well, what would you ever say a puzzle game would ever be top 10 worthy?
Tetris is the greatest game of all time.
That is a good argument.
Tetris on NES. I just said it.
Well, Tetris
Okay.
original is the greatest video game of all time.
I've had this argument with Andrew where he hates it and he
Yeah,
won't
no.
admit it. I'm like,
It's a perfect
by
game.
every metric, Tetris is a perfect
It's
video
a perfect game. I'll
Tetris is
stand on that.
possibly the most perfect video game.
But you don't have to like it.
Yeah.
That's pretty much it. Yeah. So it's like I only think Tetris really holds a candle on other systems, specifically Tetris Effect, maybe on PS4 or Tetris DS on Tetris DS, and obviously Tetris SNES.
Tetris Game Boy. I mean, because
Game Boy
there's not much,
NES.
but like Game Boy, and then
The only other one, the only other time you're gonna get me on a puzzle game is like Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine or some shit,
Lumines.
which was one of my first OG puzzle games that I actually liked.
NES?
Lumines. That's fantastic.
Next.
You know, here's what, chat, next time, we're going to give our list to Discord, and they're going to print it out.
Yeah.
That way, when I attack a game, I'm not fucking attacking somebody.
There's a mediator. There needs to be a
100%.
blind
That way,
pick.
yeah, it's a blind thing, so I'm like, oh.
It got too personal.
Did anybody play Breath of Fire?
Yeah.
Breath of Fire.
Nope. Not until
Fucking
3.
Al is the only one who played it, and I don't even know if he's here right now.
Damn.
Punch Out?
I don't know if Super Punch Out is as good as.
Kenny's going after one of mine again. Wow, twice.
Wait, what?
Twice.
Wow, what did he say?
Holy shit.
Okay,
Punch
Steve's
Out.
screaming. What was
He's
it?
going after Punch Out, bro. That's a wild. Here, let's not make this personal anymore. Let's not make this personal. You literally went
Wait,
after two
I
of my
don't know
games.
who put it on there.
Uh-huh,
Never
yeah.
mind.
No, I'll keep
No,
it.
no,
I'll keep it.
No. Stand on it. Stand on it.
Steve, keep it.
Stand on it, bro.
Every time, like,
Stand on it.
Look, chat.
Don't be a baby.
No, chat. Here's
No,
the thing.
stand on it, bro.
Like when we make this list,
Yeah.
and your game doesn't get on there. and
Yeah.
you get mad at me.
Uh-huh.
And all this shit.
Yeah.
We have that right here.
Yep,
right
yep.
now, in
There we
person.
go. Yeah.
Right
attack,
now in person.
Attack my stuff.
Right?
Attack mine.
Right there. We
Yep.
have it in person.
There it
This
is.
what it's like. But I
Yep.
think they have it right
Yep.
here.
I'm the internet. Yeah, I'm the
Steve's
internet.
doing it right now.
Yep. What is it about Punch Out that doesn't make it to top 10?
Not as good as the first one.
Sure, but it's the best boxing game on
It's
the
got some
system.
decent graphics, but it's just
That's a
Punch
short
Out.
list.
Yeah, it is.
You know,
It's
when,
the
when
right
it comes to top 10.
I don't think Super Punch Out's top 10 material on SNES.
Yeah.
I don't. It's cool. It's a cool game. It's not as cool as the first. The novelty's not there. It doesn't have Mike Tyson. The boxers generally aren't as good or as memorable. as
Punch
the
Out
original.
Wii is the second best Punch Out.
Yeah. So, well, you could argue it's the best even.
Maybe.
But
Right. This is the best of his. It's the best of his kind.
Punch Out on Wii.
God, no,
But Super Punch Out, it's the weakest of the 3 Punch Outs. 4 if you count the arcade. I vote Punch Out off top 10. What do you think? Max say?
I don't. Yeah, I have no real affinity for it. Whenever we played it, it doesn't seem to grab me as much as the first one, at least.
It's good.
It's good.
All these games are good.
It's gorgeous, though. I love the way Punch Out, Super Punch Out looks.
Yeah.
Steve,
It's supposed to be after.
take something. Go attack Kenny now.
No, I don't want to attack Kenny.
He's gonna inadvertently attack Kenny.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I really could care less.
Yeah. The fuck is Zombies AMN?
Hate my neighbors.
That's my game.
Oh, sorry.
I don't care.
Yeah, okay.
You can attack it.
Okay, so then he doesn't care. Gone.
No, I'm saying you can attack. I don't care.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I don't-
He said I don't care because he has to defend it. I thought that was the point. So if he's not defending it, it's gone.
No, I don't care that you attacked it. You chose it. Okay, cool. It's just a fantastic Super Nintendo game. It's like a
He wasn't here for the rules when we first
yeah, it's
started.
an early, cool horror game. Lots of different weapons. Super highly addicted.
I didn't.
Yeah.
So you're the only one that.
And
What?
And
2 players.
2 player.
You're the only ones that really played this. I didn't play
I
this.
Okay.
barely
game.
played this game.
Okay. So-
Fantastic co-op game to play with your homies. I played it like with my buddy Manny. We went hammer on it.
Okay.
It was a lot of fun.
That is a great argument. Two counter arguments. One, is it better to play it than Contra?
It's another type. It's a different type.
Okay.
It is
And
a
then-
different-
and
it's
then-
like there's not a lot of 2-player games on here.
Okay, and then 2, it's a great game to play, but is it top 10 worthy?
That's the only decent question there.
There you go. Top 10, top 15, a long game. Play
It's
with your
basically like
There
a
you go.
2D Dead by Daylight almost, or
Yeah.
something before.
Yeah.
Before there was something like or maybe more accurately, Left 4 Dead, like a 2-player Left 4 Dead.
It's a 2-player
almost.
Left 4
It's
Dead.
definitely top 20, but not top 10, so it's gotta go.
It definitely already is in top 20.
There you go, so gets the axe. Next!
Okay. No big deal.
Alright, so it's me.
Yeah, okay.
I attack.
You gotta go help.
Uh-oh, get him.
Alright, well, Max is gonna agree with me getting off there because he's not gonna play. I attack Castlevania 4.
You're good.
Ah!
That's fine. That's fine.
I attack Castlevania 4. It's great.
Metroid's
It's
better.
great. Metroid's, well, they're not really the same genre. But
It's kind of. It's.
no, because that's level based. This is level to level. The Metroid is still Metroid. But we gotta boil this down to top 10. Max hasn't really played it. I played it. It's a remake of Castlevania 1.
that's just a remake.
The graphics are good, but you know, you could argue other traditional Castlevanias are better. And Castlevanias would move genres from it. Like it didn't have quite the staying power.
Yeah.
Like
The
Rondo of Blood is a better game than Castlevania.
The music
4.
actually was kick-ass in that game, too.
It is.
Yeah,
the music is
kick-ass.
great.
Yeah, music is awesome.
Look, it's great, but I mean, just because Angry Video Game Nerd loves it the most, I can't sit here and say Castlevania 4. I would say it's close to top 10. In fact, I would say it's
Top
within
15.
top 15 even.
Hey, I put it on there.
But I don't know if I would say Castlevania 4
So-
is top 10.
So was it a remake of 1, or was it
a remake
was
of
a
1.
sequel?
No, it's a remake of 1. And I didn't even put, Super Mario
to
All-Star.
me, it felt a little bit more clunkier. It was a little slower. But I do like when you throw the whip and you hold down the button and then there's like the little limp whip. Yeah, you get the little limp whip. Yeah, and then he gets swinging around with the limp whip. That was kind of
I
cool.
mean, Max already said sure.
So yeah, that's boot.
You guys are in agreement it's not top 10?
I
Do we
remember
want to put an asterisk by it?
I
Like we did
remember
for
it not.
Cart?
I don't remember it being that much more fun than part 1, to be honest. And I was still off the happy juice of Simon's Quest.
Do we want to do an asterisk?
Simon's Quest was too much fun.
It's my game. I would
Let's put
agree.
an asterisk. Max isn't even really here to.
I was too much on the happy juice of fucking Simon's Quest, and I don't even think anybody remembers 3.
3's really good. Are you kidding? Castlevania 3 is fantastic. It has 4 playable characters: Alucard, Sypha.
No way we're
Dragon's
Super
Curse.
Castlevania.
No, we're not doing
What do
that.
you think?
No, we're not
You
doing
put
that.
an asterisk on it.
Yeah.
What about
Does it
it?
stay or does it go?
Super Castlevania?
Yeah.
No, it's good. It's not top 10. It's like
Yeah.
top 15.
Yeah.
You can take it up.
Yeah, I've only seen it played. It seems good, but it's no fucking Soden.
Dang, Max killed it. You
It's
heard
no
me.
Soden, bro. Like, come on.
I'm saying Rondo of Blood was better.
Got him.
Yeah, I mean,
That came out at the same time.
move on. We have too many games on here.
Okay.
Actually, it's your
Christ.
turn. It's your turn.
Kenny, you have to choose a Kirby game right now. I don't know what the fuck.
This is gone.
Wait, there's
You have
two
to
of them?
choose one.
There's 2 of
Kirby
them?
Superstar Spangled Banner.
Start with
Kirby
Holy
Dream Course.
shit!
Kirby Star says.
Kirby Star.
Yeah.
That one's better.
I love Kirby Dream Course. I love it's holds a lot of I have
Chat
a lot
says
of fond
Star
memories.
stays as well.
Star.
But I'll be real. Probably not top
This-
10 for most people.
This
This stays.
100% be the top 10. Like,
All
they are
right.
damn near.
All right. I would put up more of a fight, but I'd be fighting against people who've never played the game. So
And that's my problem with it. Is that's like yeah, I don't even know if the
Kirby's
Kirby
Dream
games
Course
are
is
good.
it's like an amazing mini golf game, but like with zaniness to it.
All right, next. This one, Kenny, right here. Take it out. Do it for me.
Super Mario World?
Take out Super Mario World.
Super Mario
Go
World?
right after it. Right.
What is wrong with you?
Let's go right after. it.
How dare you?
Let's go.
How dare you?
Get it. Go get it.
No!
Attack it, Kenny.
No!
With logic
No!
and sound.
Actually, these are really good games.
No shit.
Yeah,
Zelda, I'm sorry. SNES Top 10 is a fucking bloodbath.
It's either gonna be I could put mine against another one.
Yeah, what is it? You want to fight another game?
Contra versus Turtles in Time.
Oh, fuck.
Contra 4 versus Turtles in Time. Which stage?
I put Contra. Contra's fucking is a banger. It's a great game. Turtles is really good. It's an arcade game. Is it a top 10 though?
Wait, could you do the 4-player thing in Turtles in Time?
Yeah.
Not on SNES.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
In arcade, you could.
In arcade, you
They're both multiplayers, but
it had-
I don't see these two.
Didn't they have like the multi-tap back then?
Here's the problem. This is like the best Turtles game, right?
Yeah.
But it's better in the arcade.
But also, it's like there's many games in here that are just better in the arcade.
I put
Well, that's
Contra.
the same argument you guys made for fucking Out of This World, though. You guys made that same exact
PC.
argument.
Well, right, but also Out of This World's a game that no one else has really barely heard of.
I've played it, but I mean that's different. Like arcade, you didn't
I attack
own,
Kenny
you
shit for the
did
same
not
reason.
own an arcade. You did not go to an arcade and
It's still better on there.
buy an
It's
arcade.
still better on there.
Sure, but that was not an option to like.
I
buy
had
an
Contra.
arcade
I
back then.
played the hell out of it. I loved it.
I'll say Contra.
When we
should
come
go.
to like
I'll
top,
say Turtles should stay.
So 3 of us are saying Contra should go.
See, what do you feel? You like Turtles or Contra more? Steve likes Contra more.
Contra's great, but we have great Contras all over the place.
I have too much fond memories of playing
Contra with
with my brother as opposed to playing TMNT with my brother. So,
They stay for now.
Both stay?
All right, we have to argue something else. 2-2. And it came down to family.
again, yeah, some of these are personal picks of ours because it comes down to our experiences with the games, not necessarily the general population.
And the only problem is that unless you're going to resonate with other people in the room
Yeah.
that have similar personal experiences, which a lot of these games on here we all have.
Yeah.
Some of them we don't.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just that the argument's
He's
going to
gonna
be
kill
tough.
one of your Donkey Kong countries.
Oh.
He
Yeah.
said it quick. He said fuck too.
Kill two. We gotta kill.
Simmons is choosing to kill Donkey Kong Country 2 off a top 10.
Wow.
And you know what? I agree with him.
I agree with him as well.
Look, these two haven't really
This
played
guy.
Donkey Kong.
I played them all.
Oh yeah, you played? Okay.
I played them all.
You played them all. But what do you fight for then? What's the best?
I'm an Impact guy. So one was just like, holy shit, this is like giving us PlayStation level graphics. This is fucking crazy. I can't even believe it. And like the minecart shit.
2
for the
is,
first time.
and here's the thing. 1 is going to stay because it eventually boils down to personal experience. Mm-hmm. But DKC 2 is argued best game on system. I think DKC 1 was more fun to play.
I think DKC was more fun to play. I think it's more fun to replay.
Yeah.
I don't like having to like look for coins and shit to save my game, to go to hidden levels. Can't just find a secret level. No, I gotta have 50 doodah. I got like 15 clubber coins and 30 like
There we
DKC
go.
coins, and then I got some banana coins. No, fuck all that. Dead!
Oh shit! Fuck you! No!
Here come the deep cuts, boys.
Okay. All right. Fine. Let's get angry. Let's get
Oh,
angry.
here we go. We're getting nuts.
Let's get nuts.
Let's get nuts.
Star Fox. Fuck your Impact. The game runs at 5 to 15 frames. It was immediately remade on the system following it, and it was 10 times
was
better.
remade many
and it's
times.
the same game.
Right. But
And it's not unique to the genre.
Wait,
Sega did this shit
but-
like half a decade or more before.
But-
it's not unique. It didn't create rail shooters.
But-
It didn't create 3D. It's just better on the 64 in every way.
But
Baby.
dun 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 dun. Fine, bitch. I loved it.
I loved it.
I loved it.
I played
would've-
the shit
Max,
out of
if
this
you defended
game.
it, I would have been
I
right there
played
with
the
you.
shit out of this game.
You defended it.
I can't defend it in a top 10 scenario. I just wanted to get recognition. That's one of those games for me where it's like, yeah, I really like Star Fox. I thought it was fucking cool, but the problem is Panzer Dragoon exists and it's 10 times better
And more
in
interesting.
every way. But again,
What system?
For the system, though.
Yeah, it's for the system.
Saturn shit.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm just saying. This game is immediately one up by the exact same scenario of the exact same game on the Nintendo 64. So, kill it, man. All
right.
Just put a knife into the fox's eye.
Did any of us actually play part 2? Because that
Yes,
one
I
was
beat it.
hard
Tried it on
as hell.
stream.
Beat it. You can beat that game in 20 minutes.
Jesus Christ,
It's not a full game.
Yeah, it's not a full game.
No, that is the full game apparently.
Oh, is that
That's
what they were
it.
going for?
That's what
So
it
it's
was.
mostly a concept.
Yes. it was a concept.
Wow.
All right, Steve, pick one to kill.
I'm gonna go with Street Fighter 2.
No.
Wait.
No.
Street Fighter 2 Turbo was a better game.
No, but it's not on the list.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Right.
It's not top 10 worthy.
It's not leaving.
No, it's not leaving.
Street Fighter 2 Turbo should have made
It's
it.
not leaving.
Okay, there you go.
I agree on the Turbo. Maybe should have been there. Maybe on a strictly like that was a better game.
Yes.
But I would no. Street Fighter 2 has to be on there.
Yep.
It should have been Turbo.
Maybe should have been, but
If you're fighting that now, Steve, you're not gonna like the top 3.
I was a wee big. We big when Street Fighter 2 hit on SNES, and that was a goddamn revolution.
The fact that Alpha 2 patched and Turbo isn't on here is wild.
I was a wee
If you
big.
grew up when this game came out.
I was a wee big.
You grew up.
This
You had this when it came out.
this was a
this.
god.
Yes. And in order to make it fun, we needed the Game Genie. Because that way you could use Ryu versus Ryu, Ken versus Ken, Bison versus... you can use the bosses and stuff like that. Then Street Fighter 2 Turbo came out, and we had all that in our fingertips.
But like,
It was great.
but here's like
All of it was
Max
there.
and I are like impact people and all that
Look,
stuff.
I'm just saying.
No, of course.
And I don't like that necessarily.
Of course.
But you gotta have Street Fighter 2 on a top 10 list.
Yeah, it should have been.
It changed the goddamn industry.
Yeah. So it's not going away. Choose
It
another one.
changed what could be possible.
Me, Simmons, and Kenny
Fine.
can stand it.
Fine. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Gotta go.
Round 2.
No.
Turtles in Time?
Yes, it's not top 10. It's a great game. It's fantastic, but it's not top 10.
Steve, do you even know what a Secret of Mana is?
I played it.
What's better, Steve?
Is Secret of
What's
Mana better than
better?
TMNT?
I don't think either of these are top 10, to be honest.
Damn, we're gonna act Simmons
But-
once in the front, once in the back. That's Simmons' handwriting.
Yeah, right there. It's on there.
That'll make it fast. And
but-
here's the thing.
But I think it's coming anyway, so regardless. Regardless.
He took a twofer.
Yeah.
All three of us agreed we'd put Turtles over Contra, though.
This is
All
true.
three of us.
Yeah, you're the fourth.
I agreed Contra was better than fucking TMNT.
No, and we're saying the opposite. We would cut Contra before Turtles. All
So
three.
now that kills Turtles.
All three of us would cut Contra.
Also- product can kill Contra.
In all honesty, Contra, TMNT, all three of them are probably gonna get fucked. Like, let's just be real. I can start chopping all three of them right now, but we're getting ahead of ourselves. So that's why I chose this one.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
I'm the worst of the three.
Kenny has an axe.
I have an axe. I'm gonna battle. I'm gonna battle,
Okay.
and it's not personal.
Okay.
I'm gonna battle Max.
I already know.
I'm gonna battle my killer instinct, his killer instinct versus my Mortal Kombat 2.
We can't do this now.
You know what? I'm sorry.
Can't do it now.
Now? We can't do it now?
I don't know if that's ready for now because I think those both deserve top 10.
Those are good. I love Killer Instinct. I owned it, but it was a little too different from the arcade port. MK2 was damn near identical. You couldn't do a lot of the.
It didn't have the VMA.
No, you couldn't do a lot of the glitches. You couldn't do a lot of the combo routes. And a lot of things were different.
Well, because
you couldn't do the infinites.
it was-
and stuff like that.
so
there was a lot very
In
different.
defense of KI, it was based on 1.5D,
Okay.
which was the eventual patch version.
Okay.
They went out manually to 25,000 arcade machines and took away the Cinder Infinite.
Yeah.
So that version is that. It's
Yeah,
the
it
latest
took away a lot of infinites and a lot of the crazy shit that I really
The
loved about
arcade
KI.
version also had that happen to it, though.
Yeah, but like by the time I barely even noticed, and like when I think about it, and look, Chad, I'm just thinking on a standpoint of like, man, this was identical to the arcade. Like the glitch that I could do to cheat the computer was on here. It was very fucking, and a lot of stuff in KI that I had to guide, like these combo guides and stuff. wouldn't work for Super Nintendo.
Here's the thing.
And it felt like a neutered version of the KI arcade that I loved. I bought both of these. I had multiple guides for KI.
And Kenny, I'll agree with you.
Yeah.
Like, visually, it doesn't hold up.
Yeah.
But like gameplay-wise, that bitch is like 99%.
It is very close.
When it comes to like a lot of the other games on here, like especially fighting games that were ported from arcade, dude, KI is so fucking close to the arcade version gameplay-wise. It's kind of insane. Outside of having like kind of goofier animations here and there, but that's the same shit that happens to MK2 and Street Fighter 2.
A little bit, yeah, but it happens more on the KI. I would put
because the game's too big.
Here's the thing for me, like KI Gold was damn near identical as KI2.
Oh, okay, I think I'm arguing Kenny's memory isn't fucking with him. I'm arguing.
I could do a lot of the stuff. I could do a lot of stuff I did in the arcade in KI Gold.
No, KI Gold's fucked, bro.
KI1 was way more fucked. Like,
no, dude. I had the same memory. You put those games next to each other, it'll blow your fucking mind. KI2 runs like ass on N64. They completely changed the way the whole game worked. Like the camera pulls out like it's Samurai Showdown and shit. Because
a little bit, but I could do a lot of my big combos I did in the arcade.
You can't do them on this one, bro. I'm arguing this is a mega personal bias because Kenny can't do the Cinder Infinite.
The Cinder Infinite and a few other combos.
Most of the other crazy Shadow Breaker shit is dead in this one.
I don't know. Basically, right again, not being able to do an infinite is a knock against.
You could do a lot of crazy shit on SNES.
I had the strategy guides, and I could not do a lot of the shit in the strategy guides on the Super Nintendo one because it felt very neutered.
I'm in like an argument that this is one of the most impossible ports of a game ever made. That the fact that it even made it on the system,
it had a goddamn hard drive,
is crazy. And the fact that it plays as good as it does, to me, it plays better than Alpha 2. It plays better than Street Fighter 2 and MK2 compared to the arcade versions. I actually is close. Its speed is insane, dude.
Because I played this so much in the arcade, and when I played it on the Super Nintendo, I was a bit disappointed.
One of the very first games.
I was disappointed.
One of the very first fighting games that has a fuckload of modes. Way more than these games. Actual training modes, actual multiple team battle modes, actual ton of shit. I'm gonna argue KI into the ground.
I think KI is a miracle port, personally. I think, we were dancing around a bunch of stuff here. Nobody said anything for Secret of Mana, so we should just cut Secret of Mana.
Yeah, I can't believe we're arguing this stuff right now when, like...
I just like the fact that I just got my turn cut. That was crazy.
Well, what did you want, Steve?
I wanted Secret of Mana. Somehow this turned into Kenny's argument.
I brought it back to Secret of Mana.
Thank you, Simmons. Thank you for remembering that I still had my turn left.
Max, cut a game.
Cut a game. I'm cutting F-Zero.
Yeah.
Out of top 10.
Here's the thing. People don't remember this. F-Zero 1 doesn't even have 2 players. No. You literally start the game, you pick one of like three cups, and that's it.
Chat,
that's it. There is nothing to that game.
Chat, get him.
My only argument with F-Zero is that it's a blitzkriegingly fast game, and it's like, oh, this is a cool idea. And then on N64, it's a better game, and then it gets way better with F-Zero GX.
Yeah, and then Sega comes along and is like, hold my beer.
It's a top 15, top 20 game.
Somebody get Lethero over here right now.
But my only argument is I have arguments against all the SNES racing games just because I don't love the way they feel or control in general. And F-Zero is just like so blitzkriegingly fast, and the controls never felt like it was made for a game that fast. It was always like, okay,
the fact that it's a racing game without 2-player.
Yeah.
No multiplayer, period. People forget that. It's like it's got nothing going on. Like you're just racing a computer in a Grand Prix, and that's basically it. So
the music though.
Great music.
Wait a minute, Kenny. What do you feel about F-Zero?
I love F-Zero, but I'd agree.
Okay.
Right. Somebody get Lethero over here right now.
Cutting F-Zero. Yeah.
Wow. Watching these videos makes me want to merge into oncoming traffic.
I love it. It's
I believe
cool.
it's Kenny's turn.
No, my turn was because like we couldn't.
Okay.
We were having trouble deciding on the thing.
Kenny cedes his turn.
I still said I think.
Well,
Max,
now that it's your turn, now you can make the argument with Mortal Kombat and Killer Instinct. It is now officially your turn. So is that the hill you want to die on? Is the Mortal Kombat versus Killer Instinct?
Are we going back to that?
Are we going back to that? Or you want to try something else?
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We have a lot here, dude.
We gotta cut 6.
Jesus Christ.
You know what? I'm gonna put just an asterisk on it. We're undecided on this. Whatever.
Well, Steve, where do you land on KI? On this entire thing? Like
I
Contra,
say KI
Mortal Kombat.
stays. He says KI stays. He says KI goes. What do you say?
Say something.
KO goes.
KI goes?
Yes.
Okay, so it's 2-2. We have to
All right, 2-2. So we're asterisk. All right, I gotta cut a game. I'm cutting NBA Jam.
The bottom line, though, Max, is that he's not wrong. When Killer Instinct made it to the console, it was a disappointing port from the arcade.
Jeez, I'm in a different.
Thank you.
When you get Mortal Kombat 2 from the arcade on SNES, it was damn near arcade perfect for the system.
Yes.
You gotta understand, the system.
For the system, KI is the same shit.
You're literally
No, when
arguing
the
for
system-
KI here.
You're arguing for KI.
When Killer Instinct got to that system, it was a drastic difference.
Yes.
From the arcade
Yes.
to that system.
Yes.
It
Well,
was
right,
not
because
great.
okay, so here's the reason is that
It was
this
not
game
great.
is leaps and beyond more technical than this game in the arcade.
In the arcades, yes.
Yes, in the
You're talking about
arcades.
the arcades.
I am. So what I'm saying is that this is more impressive to me because they managed to make it function the way it does on this fucking
But
system.
making it function doesn't mean it was good.
Yo,
it wasn't good on the system. It made it function. That's great.
dude.
But it wasn't better.
It's crazy to me.
Because that same argument can be made with the fact that Mortal Kombat 2 was great in the arcades, and they somehow figured out how to make it function.
No,
on the system.
that's not the same argument. This game is more impressive in the arcade version than this.
Graphically and technically. Graphically and technically, sure. But the fact that they made this work
That's what I'm saying.
so well on the console, same thing with Street Fighter. Street Fighter worked so well on the console, but this, they just couldn't figure it out.
But
So that we're talking about
We're
the console.
talking about years of difference, though. And
But like, you know,
Here's the
like,
difference, it's still the same system.
and like, here's
yeah,
the
I
Steve-
know, but that
Steve-
technology moves forward.
So
Things get better.
regardless, so then the argument still stands.
A lot of the crazy juggles after the supers didn't work. Steve can go on that.
dude.
Steve can go on that KI machine and go knock out some crazy ass orchid combos. Go put it on Super Nintendo. He won't be able to do shit.
Dude, I don't know what you're talking about. You literally can do almost everything the same as you can.
I don't know, man.
It's not. It's
What?
It's a great leaps and bounds for what they did to put it on the system.
We
But
played
it's-
the same game. I'm
I think
legit,
Matt's
but
gonna
it's
show
not-
y'all
But it's
on
not
this
great.
game.
We have it. We have the arcade.
You have
we can,
your-
Steve,
and
Steve can do
yeah,
some
yeah.
of his combos right now.
Okay,
It
but
just
here's,
wasn't
here's my
great on the
argument.
system.
If you guys can do it in the arcade and Max can do it on
So
the
you can
SNES,
do the ultra
then what
into
does
like
that
the
say?
multiple and then the jump.
Yes, you can do all that shit still. It's just you have to fucking figure it.
The timing's different.
The timing is not the exact same, but you still can do it.
Casuals, play. Get the fuck out of here, bro. They played this shit on the arcade ridiculously. Okay, I played it ridiculously. I'm saying, I told you, fucking multiple strategy guides in this shit. I had this on my. I remember one time I was at my friend's house. My mom's friend was like, "Oh, Killer Instinct, what's that book?" And it was a small book, and I'm like,
The only thing
not a
that you're
book,
not
it's a
getting
strategy
visually
guide.
the same in these games is the
It
fact
doesn't
that
play.
the post Shadow
It
Breakers
doesn't really play.
do not show up. That's
Yeah.
it. But they still function the same way. They're still there. There's so many fucking mechanics that are in this game that like people don't even realize are in the SNES version that are direct from the arcade version.
But is it a better port or a damn near arcade perfect port from?
I can argue this game is better than the arcade
It's the-
version because of the modes.
better?
Yes, it has training mode.
Right.
It's one of the first fucking games that
has
actually have training mode.
content.
It has a shit ton of content. in there, dude.
Oh man.
These
are
games
getting-
are just arcade versions.
Right, and that's why they're better on the system. Because
Nah.
they're damn near arcade
I don't agree.
Now, I understand that these arcade ports from the arcade games aren't as graphically and technically advanced as Killer Instinct, but these are damn near perfect arcade ports
I
to
don't
a
even-
system that can barely handle that stuff.
I don't think I'd call either of these two games damn near arcade.
They're not.
at
I
all.
think you're thinking
really
That
close.
is a kick, especially for the technology at the time in that system. Are you kidding?
It's as good as
everything you're saying I can apply to KI.
It's as good as
Everything
it
you're saying I can
can
apply to
I never got that when I played
These
KI.
Okay,
Street
but
Fighter 2 and
what
MK2 are
you're-
as good as they can be on the SNES.
Exactly.
And this is as good as it
Exactly.
can be on the SNES.
Which wasn't as good as these ones that could be. These ones were the best ports that they could be on the system, but this one just didn't.
I would not say that about
Oh,
MK2
man.
You wouldn't say that about
And Street Fighter got better, as we've said.
in Turbo.
Sure. So I'm just saying, like, you
I
couldn't-
really wish Turbo
you
was
couldn't make like a Killer Instinct Turbo. There's not much,
Sure.
more you could do with it. You
And
could,
if that was the case, then Killer Control would be nothing.
well, it isn't, but there is no turbo. Because you couldn't go beyond that.
And there's your answer.
Anyways, these games, I think you have an incredibly rose-tinted glasses if you think these are damn near arcade.
They're not arcade perfect at all.
Because
They're not.
even
They're not.
close.
And they also have fucked
they're
up
very
gameplay
close.
compared to the arcade version.
They're very close. There is no.
Like I know
there's no
of
such thing
several
as
things that
arcade
happen in
perfect.
SF2 SNES that don't happen in the arcade version.
There's
They're
no
fucked up.
such thing as arcade perfect on the SNES. There
No.
isn't. But when you have the technology of the time from what you had in the arcades, these two were pretty fucking close.
Yeah, they were.
Yes.
It was immaculate. Yeah, it was so close.
Pretty
I could do my
fucking close.
glitches. I could do my
I just
stuff.
don't. I just didn't feel that way with Killer Instinct. With Killer Instinct, I didn't feel that way.
Same, man. When I did like the ultras into like the like the juggles at the end, a lot of the shit that I used to do and all that
Practice mode is cool.
guys
Practice mode is
just
awesome.
did not work, and it felt.
Kenny, I can bring up a video. You mean the whole juggling while they're not there in the pop? That's all there.
Some of it, but no, like someone like the like when you with Thunder and you would catch him with the three.
Well, that's only
like
because
Thunder.
the stage wasn't as long. And you mean because the animation on the fucking old Ultimates is not the same. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
it is.
and, like,
It's
there
cut
was a
down.
lot of the
But
stuff-
also, is the fatals in fucking MK2.
You know what's better arcade perfect than N64, right?
No.
No.
I thought it was
okay.
great. I did a bunch of crazy cool combos that I could do on the arcade on the
On N64.
On the N64.
I cannot.
Yeah.
I
No.
cannot willingly sit here and argue these three games when Contra's on here still.
Yeah.
A not very good port of NBA Jam.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey yo.
That's what I'm saying.
Compared to
Get
the
rid of
arcade.
NBA Jam.
Hey yo.
Get rid of NBA
Relax.
Jam.
Whoa,
It's great,
whoa,
but come on, it
whoa,
was better on other
Dial
things.
it back, boys.
It
Dial
was
it
better,
back.
ran better, looked better,
Dial
played
it
better,
back.
and other things. Come on.
Hey,
want to say something.
yo.
Come on, man.
What is going on
Come
here?
on. Come on, NBA Jam.
What is happening right
and
now?
also Mega Man X2 and also Kirby Star still on there.
What? I don't believe what I'm hearing. I'm just gonna plug my ears. La 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 la.
I don't know.
I would not argue this is top 10 SNES.
Holy shit, Chad.
You know, you could argue maybe Genesis top 10, and you could argue like Sega
Genesis
CD.
is better?
Yeah, I guess because it had a faster fucking processor.
But we're not.
It ran the games
We're
better.
not
And-
comparing. We're
This
not
game kind of
comparing.
runs like dog shit on SNES. It has a
Oh.
shit ton of slowdown. It is rough.
Wait, what's happening here? Whose turn is it? It's
that-
still
it
Kenny's.
was.
We're just making arguments that several other things on this list exist.
gotta get
Okay,
rid of
it's
six.
still Kenny's
And
turn.
it's still two. Me and Simmons are still arguing KI.
Kenny argued
It's
KI.
tied. Right now it's tied.
Kenny argued KI, and like Mario Kart,
So we have to
I
pick something else.
We gotta pick something.
I asterisk.
Okay,
this,
Kenny, we
right?
gotta pick something.
That was his pick, and then I'm picking NBA Jam.
Yeah, NBA Jam, like, I don't know which, it might be a different version. NBA Jam kind of sucks on SNES. It did not
Right.
get good reviews.
No, and then you got Tournament Edition, and then you got the Genesis versions, which run better.
Like I should have put Tournament Edition. That's so fucking.
So yeah, no, NBA Jam. And
If I put Tournament Edition, you guys are like,
It's good, but no.
So did you just make a decision for Kenny? Is that what you just did? Because Kenny's still looking at Killer Instinct on the SNES. He's looking at
You want
it.
it? I can actually
He's
show you.
looking at it. So he's
I can actually show you KI SNES combo videos.
yeah, he's looking at it, Chad.
They just don't have the same visual effects as the SNES can't fucking handle it.
Yeah.
It's the post combo breaker shadow moves.
Yeah, that was a huge letdown for me.
Well, they're still there. You just don't get the shadow.
Yeah, that's
You get all the functionality. It still plays. You still get all the ways you can do it.
Right.
All right, so I got rid of Secret of Mana, and I'm going after TMNT. I'm sorry, Simmons, but it's just not top 10. It's a great game. It's fantastic. It's wonderful. It's beautiful. It's amazing. Yeah! But is it top 10 worthy? No. It definitely doesn't.
What do you think about Turtles in Time, Kenny?
for a top 10.
If they found a way to allow you to do 4 players, I would have said absolutely. But the
I
fact
would
that
say-
it's a 4-player game, and then by the time I made it to the system, it's a 2-player game only, and you couldn't use like the multi-tap. Because I'm pretty sure.
Outside of the 4-player, it is generally considered a better game than the arcade version. With the levels, the more levels, the different levels, and the better boss battles. It is considered a better game from a gameplay perspective on console than arcade. It just doesn't have 4 players.
I would definitely not say it was better than the arcade experience.
Do you even know the differences?
Oh yes, I do.
What?
And we literally just.
What are the differences?
We literally
what
just
are the
played,
differences on this one? In the arcade.
Well, the graphics, obviously. The animation, obviously. The character dialogue was way better.
The arcade for Turtles.
Yes, you can hear everything from shell shock to my toes, and it came out way more graphically fidelity better than the
He
console.
says the graphics.
Yes, which is awesome.
He's saying the graphics
and the audio as well. The experience overall.
You get more levels, better bosses.
The only boss level I think was, or the only thing I think was better was the boss of Super Shredder. I think that was better than the arcade. Outside of that, I don't remember that. I don't think the boss levels were that much more.
I'm not attached to TMNT or Contra specifically.
So one of them's gotta go.
So
I didn't say one of them. I specifically attacked this.
I say it should stay. What do you say?
7-6 is just say I'm indifferent, Kenny. Top 10 TMNT 4. Turtles and tits.
I might say it stays.
Asterisk.
Yes, Jesus.
Asterisk it. Who's next?
Me.
No, you?
Me.
You.
I'm attacking something on here that something else should be attacked, but I think I can hit this one first, and I think I can sympathize with Simmons here. I don't think Mario RPG's top 10. Because games like Chrono Trigger and Final Fantasy VI are up there.
And Zelda.
Zelda's sort of, it's an
not the
RPG,
same
but it's a little bit different.
It's overhead, dude.
Is it RPG?
But again,
Yeah, what are the levels? What are the stats?
They're
in there.
No, they're not.
To be honest, I think it's funny that these games are all made by the same fucking people.
Yes, they are.
Chrono Trigger, FF6, and Super Mario RPG are made by the same people that made
Same
FF7.
people. Not just same depth, literally same game.
Nomura and like everybody's the same fucking people. My only argument is that like in that vein of like an RPG heavy Super Nintendo list, I don't see how Mario RPG holds up to Chrono Trigger or FF6.
I'll tell you. Fuck you.
I didn't do. Hey. I'm not saying
Okay,
it's bad.
compared to those two, but
You want me to take off Kirby Star? I know.
This is the best, most immaculately breezy paced RPG ever. It's like one of the best RPGs to introduce someone to
I'm
the
not
genre.
taking that away from it.
It is the best Mario RPG that ever Mario RPG'd. It has the best soundtrack from any Mario RPG that a Mario RPG. It is quick, breezy, fun, charming. Malus and Gino are the best added characters in any Mario RPG that RPG'd. It's one of the best games on the system.
Okay.
It has to stay.
Okay. All right. So I think Mario RPG can go. Steve?
You know what? I think it has the same issue as the Street Fighter and Tekken RPG game, where it's all the characters you want in a game that you don't. I think Mario RPG would have been a great game if it wasn't Mario's, Mario characters and all that stuff like that. I think those characters were better off, doing Mario Kart, doing Mario World, all that
Kenny,
stuff like that.
so Steve, no Mario.
No Mario.
Did you
No
play
Mario
RPG?
Jitsu for me.
I'm almost like, people are gonna kill me because I'm curious. I'm like, why does Mario need to be an RPG?
Why not?
It's the same argument. Yeah,
Why can't he not be an RPG? Why is he not? Why can't he not be an RPG?
The other games just work.
Sure, and so does this.
That's like, hey,
It's one of the best RPGs on the system.
you know what? And it's probably 100 probably true.
This is coming down to personal taste, Simmons.
It's
It
just
is
like,
a
it's
little bit
just
of
like
personal taste. Look, it is a personal taste, but I know fucking millions of people love the fucking game, and it's a banger, absolute banger of an RPG.
Dude, you
But
can't look at this
time-
list consciously and be like taking out so many more games that leaves Mario RPG in the top 10. Like, come on.
Well, yeah, exactly. I was just about to
Yes,
say that.
you can!
I was just about to say it because the fact is that that I had.
I'm gonna start counting them up.
I had top 10 fun with Chrono Trigger. I had top 10 fun with Zelda, and I had top 10 fun with.
And here's the thing. I could probably agree with Simmons and stuff like that. But at the time, I was just not into It's a tough thing for me to pick. I can't be in this battle.
Simmons is literally arguing it right into top 10.
Yeah. For me, it's not top 10.
Did you play it?
Yes, of course.
Did you beat it?
No.
Now, here's what it's coming down to. That's the problem.
Yep.
Is that now it's coming down to the personal taste, where we
Yep.
all have to line up with things to keep them in there.
And you know what's funny?
That's what happens in all top 10s. That happened last time.
I played it, didn't beat it, but I still loved it more than that.
Okay, sure, but that's Zelda. Okay? We don't need Mega Man X2 and X1.
Yes, we do, bitch. Don't fucking go there.
That's
Don't
fucking
fucking
great.
go there.
Great. What
Don't you guys talk about my
No,
shit.
wait.
Don't you be going there.
Okay, I'm just gonna do an argument.
Come after my shit.
I'm just gonna do an argument. Crash Bandicoot and Crash Team Racing couldn't be on the same list because of the same genre.
That was Steve and Steve alone who said that.
But it worked.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't
But
work.
It ended up with the result.
No. But
Wait,
remember,
what's Kenny's point?
Crash Bandicoot, the game, and Crash Team Racing
Crash
couldn't be
Bandicoot.
because they were the same kind
I didn't agree to that at all.
He's literally.
We use his logic against him, Simmons.
I
You see
know,
that?
I know.
Use
But
Steve's
come
own
on.
logic against him.
Wasn't that 16 fucking games? Have we not moved at all for like the past hour? There's still 16 fucking games on here, dude. We're not even arguing for a top 10. Like, this fucking starts scratching some bitches.
I do not agree. I do not.
Contra and TMNT gotta go. Like, we're not feeling anything super insanely intense on like either one, right?
Wait, whose turn is it?
What the
fuck is happening?
We gotta move. Y'all been and nothing got moved.
How did that happen?
Nothing has happened.
How does that happen?
I don't know. So now I have to step in here because I don't want to be here till next week.
Somebody explain this.
I don't want to be here till next week.
I don't understand.
Motherfucker.
How did this happen?
Kenny Kirby Star. We're running out of time now.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, bro. No one else is gonna argue with the
Wait, who argued against Super Mario RPG?
Max.
I then cross it out. It was your
No,
turn.
because we ran out of indifference again on this shit.
How? Me, you, and Kenny. Said no, Mark.
Argued really hard.
No, that's bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. Fuck right out. Get that thing out of here. Get that thing out of here.
Scratch Mario RPG.
Scratch
Kirby
that
Star.
shit out of there,
All right,
Simmons.
anybody else
It's
gonna
gone.
do Kirby Star?
Wait.
I'm just rapid firing here.
Yeah.
Defending Kirby at all, Kenny?
Because you're not gonna get any of us defending it. Simmons the only one that fucking played it.
I did.
And it's not top 10 to him. I can already tell
I
you.
know it's Woolie's favorite game, but it's not my favorite Kirby.
Damn.
I like Dream Course. I had more fun with Dream Course.
Sorry, I have to start attacking everything now.
Max the Enforcer.
Why are those
We've been here
leaving
for
when
an
we
hour.
still have Contra? Oh, Contra's gone.
Contra's gone now, dude.
I got Contra.
Okay, so now let's count again. Now let's delegate. Oh, Mario RPG. Sorry,
Mario RPG,
Sorry,
yeah.
Simmons, you're
Yeah,
done.
yeah.
You're done, so bro.
Give it the chop.
You do it. I won't. I won't do it.
You do it,
I refuse.
It's gone.
In no universe should that be off the top 10
4,
list.
5, 6, 7. I put Mario RPG over Mario Kart.
You want to do it, Simmons?
That's impact. That's impact versus personal preference.
Right.
Oh,
shit. I'm personally against that. I think Mario Kart was more fun.
Yeah, and I think Kenny would probably argue towards Mario Kart. So anyway,
I don't know how that would work.
let's change things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2 more games still have to go.
Ooh, okay.
X2's gotta go.
X2 is kind of the last layout. Because I think X1 is just, it is good. It is a great game, but X1's exponentially better.
It's
Steve.
legendary.
It's fucking legendary.
Yeah.
X1 is like one of the best goddamn games ever. X2 is just like, oh, a bit more of that. Same thing.
Hold on, let me see what it's up against. Hold up, before I start yelling.
It's up against a lot of crazy shit now. This top 10 is getting fucking meaty. You're gonna argue Final Fantasy VI, but you're not gonna get very far.
Fuck all of you guys.
There is no game on this top 10 list that would deserves to go before X2.
I'm gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it, so you
You're
know.
gonna say KI.
Exactly! Exactly, bro!
Yeah.
The game was a good part, you motherfucker! Just put the goddamn game out of here! It's going to get fucked anyway! You do know, you want it so bad, but it's going to get
The thing
chopped,
is, we're
bro.
back to the same exact scenario.
Oh my god!
Where me and Simmons have played
It is
X1
going to
and
get
X2,
chopped,
and
man.
now X2 is like good.
Holy crap, it's
But
going to get chopped.
It's not even in top.
beaten X2.
I played them all.
Have you
Do you
beaten
even,
it?
do
Have
you even
beaten it?
remember anything about
Ages
X2?
ago. They were fun. They were fucking great games.
They are. No one's
They're great games.
This is wild. This is wild,
I
Chad.
think this is 2-1.
This is
2-1 on X2, I think. Right? Am I?
Yeah, X2 is being argued out.
Yeah. X2.
So what is it? We need one more game to take off of here. This one's fucking brutal, dude. And I blame the chat.
Yeah.
And the chat's parents. specifically.
10. No, wait.
Sorry, Kenny. That's my butt
6,
touching
7, 8.
Yeah, you've been working out.
Yeah. I missed that one. We're at 11.
All right. It's taken. It's now 2:30 in the morning. It's taken 4.5 hours for us to get to.
Wait.
No, he's fucking around.
It's taken.
We found out.
It's taken a total of 45 minutes.
One game's got to go. We're at 11.
Whose turn is it?
Well,
No.
Right now, this is universal.
This is all now delegating. This is universal.
Okay, so then I'm gonna delegate right now. There's 3 fighting games in top 10. Bro.
Yeah.
There's 3 fighting games.
Yeah. Here's my controversial take is that.
I'm sorry. Well, yeah. Okay. There's
Which one
3
were you looking at?
There's 3 fighting games and quote unquote 3 RPGs, but you guys don't count Zelda, so fuck you.
It's not an RPG.
So what the fuck ever? So there's 2 RPGs. Jesus Christ.
The camera angle does not dictate the genre.
You fucking fight enemies and you go to dungeons.
That's every video game.
That's literally fucking shit right there. Is a fighting game that way?
You don't level up.
There's no levels. There's no stats.
You get hearts. You get higher hearts. You get more hearts.
You find
them.
You don't just whack.
You can
earn-
walk through the
you
game
earn
and
them.
never pick one up. You can beat it at 3 if you want to.
You also get upgrades on shields. You also get upgrades on
One
swords.
upgrade
has
on
swords.
shield.
But that's
2,
not.
technically,
It
but-
does not have the traditional RPG shit at the time where you just
You
fight
buy-
mobs and level up against.
Everything that they just
What-
said, I counter-argued.
What
I
is the
counter-argued again.
shield? What does the shield do?
Not an RPG, dude.
It blocks all the other opponents' attacks with a better shield.
You could have
can-
made that up. What opponent?
the ones that fire things at you.
Oh my fucking god! You have no idea.
Jesus Christ. In any case, we got 3 fighting games and 2
2 RPGs.
RPGs. Fuck.
Yeah, we have like 3 platformers as well.
So yeah, what are our platformers? Donkey Kong,
Donkey Kong,
Super Mario World,
Super Metroid.
Super Metroid is yes.
It's a platformer.
It is a platformer, I guess.
It's a
No, it
Metroid. It's a platformer.
That's
pretty shitty.
That's not going anywhere, bro.
Yeah, definitely. We're gonna take off Super Metroid, right?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, hold on. The only way we're gonna delegate this is everyone look at the list and say, Max, if you were to pick one game from this 11 to go, what would it be?
Oh fuck. Because it's Mario Kart for me.
Okay, he says Mario
I
Kart.
think Mario Kart's
Steve
top
says
10
what?
all.
Killer Instinct, what's Kenny say?
I fought hard, Chad. I really did.
Killer Instinct.
I fought so hard and
Over
got so
Mario
far.
Kart?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm telling you,
I was
I
gonna
love you. It just felt so weird. It felt so off to me. It felt
It was a good part.
so
Max
off.
gonna prove y'all wrong.
Good part.
And it just didn't
Go
look
wrong.
as good, and it felt off.
Deep down, I would take MK2 off personally, but so
So you would take out that over Mario Kart?
yeah, I would. Yeah, the arcade is just a better experience.
For which game?
MK2, but it's way more of a miracle port. Way more of a
But a
miracle.
miracle port, but it's just like
Yeah, my only problem is that KI plays super well on Super Nintendo. I don't know like where that impression is coming from that doesn't play this.
it came from like me and Steve are arcade hoes, man. Like me and Steve were in the arcade constantly. And
But
we
you
were
guys have a crazy messed up memory of KI2 to KI Gold. That is nowhere close
I
to
have
same.
that. I have that messed up memory.
So do
not
I.
Steve.
So do I. It wasn't. I think because you do that to me. No. Max does this to me all the time. He says, "Oh, I don't think your memory of SOCOM is as good as you remember it. If you go back and play the game, it's jank. It's not that good as you remember." This guy, his memory of Killer Instinct was probably really good because of nostalgia. And when he was a kid, he was like, "Oh, this was so good." But he hasn't played it in a very long time. If he goes back, I'm pretty sure he would realize
played
how
this game.
jank
I played
it
multiple
on
versions.
SNES.
On SNES and arcade versions many times over the past 5 years. I've directly compared them.
Yeah.
I've also done the same shit to games like MK2 and Street Fighter 2.
That's
I've
crazy.
made entire YouTube series about them.
It's crazy because I did the same thing with SOCOM. Just like recently, like literally yesterday.
We were there with you when that happened.
Yeah.
I was the one that set it the fuck up.
And I was having so much
the
fun
game sucked.
playing that.
And the game was balls.
It was
You
amazing.
shot at people and it didn't register ever.
What?
I remember that. day.
Those are lies.
I remember that day very specifically. Oof.
So right now it is Super Mario Kart versus Killer Instinct. My memory of Super Mario Kart and the fun factor, me playing with the friends and all that jazz, was definitely there with Mario Kart. Not so much with Killer Instinct. That's my take.
Yeah, and he's like, Max is almost making me feel crazy because the way he defends it, I just couldn't.
Remember that game vividly.
I couldn't because I was such an arcade guy, and then I got home and it felt off.
Outside of the Cinder Infinite,
It felt off.
later
The
on we
Cinder
can play
Infinite,
it. I'm genuinely curious what you couldn't do in the arcade outside of the Cinder Infinite because it was patched in the arcade.
But like every arcade I played still
Right,
had it.
I understand, but that isn't
Like
the way
Cinder,
that isn't the way it was.
Like Idol, and
that was
like
your
other
experience.
stuff. Yeah, like
that's the
Idol.
thing is that we're coming down to personal experiences, so it's like I can't argue KI anymore beyond that because if it's not being voted in, and Simmons is relatively indifferent, and Mario Kart has too much support, then we have to take off KI. But it feels fucking wrong to me.
It feels wrong. It does. It do.
I mean, I remember fond memories of Killer Instinct on Game Boy.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
I have the fucking game on Game Boy.
I do too.
Yes, and I played it. So
And guess what? That game plays shockingly well.
yeah, it does.
All the
It
ports of
plays
KI
really well.
are given like a ton of care and love because they play and have the functionality
It plays
of the arcade
really well
version
on the system.
of what at the time was the most technically proficient, best looking game ever. Like nothing looked better than Killer Instinct.
And
Like
you-
literally nothing.
And you know what's funny? We can compare Street Fighter 2 and Mortal Kombat to like Genesis at the time because they had those games. Killer Instinct didn't have that advantage. So I wonder if we could have had it, some alternate universe.
Genesis would have looked like dog shit.
It'll look
It'll look like dog shit.
these games look like dog shit.
Dog shit on
Yeah, but you guys said they played
It
better.
sounded-
It had a better graphics card and all it was better than
Remember
everything.
NBA Jam? And,
Yeah.
and other third-party games.
There you go.
Games that ran faster.
Yep.
Like had
That
more
needed,
scrolling.
needed the speed.
Ran
Yeah.
better on Genesis. These games don't scroll.
So
It's up to Simmons. It's actually on Simmons right
I'm
now.
not defending it anymore. I feel like I've already
rest your
said-
case.
My case was rested.
You rest your case.
I've played that version a lot. I think it plays better than Alpha 2, but it's comparable to Alpha 2, where it's like
And I'll give you that,
Alpha 2 is a
100%.
game that was like close to being good, but it is really doesn't, in many ways, doesn't feel much like Alpha 2. Like the custom combos are fucked up in that game. They're weird. This is like a 99% port.
I'm curious, what didn't you like about Super Mario Kart?
I didn't like the way it controlled. I don't like the way any of those 2D racing games control. I think they don't. It does not feel good to me. To me, it wasn't actually. This is like an F-Zero situation for me. This isn't good until Mario 64.
I'm just happy
Mario
that
Kart
Steve
64.
felt what I felt with KI. And I'm sorry, man.
We're not the only ones.
And I'm sorry.
We're not the only ones. I mean,
It felt
all my friends
too
at the
off.
top.
I love the fucking CD. I had the CD when I went to my first trip
And I
to
think-
Florida.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
took it with me on my
you know what I
Walkman.
think, you know what I think the problem is the fact that the arcade was too advanced for its time.
Yeah, it was like, yeah.
When you go to the arcades and you see what the fuck we all
I understand.
saw, it was graphically
I am-
and
I
played
am-
better than
Oh
any
no,
other games that was out there.
that's not even a disputable thing. Killer
So-
Instinct was the best looking game ever when it came
Right, when
Yes.
it came out.
Nothing
in the
was
arcade.
better.
In the arcade. So the problem is that the drastic difference is a lot different from our perspective from Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter because they're nowhere near as good.
Don't
as
worry, you don't need to convince me. I've already.
Yeah, you rested your case. You rested your case.
I've
right
already-
now.
I'm just
Yeah.
shocked with nobody throw up an argument to throw a world off this thing.
No,
No,
it's
no.
too iconic. It's too
I've
iconic.
never played it. That's the one of those Mario's you guys I've played.
Oh,
I've seen you guys play it, and maybe I've touched it, but I never actually sat down and never played Mario.
I would delete Mortal Kombat if you tried to fucking delete Super Mario World.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay, all
Super
right.
Mario World's not fucking leaving.
Holy shit.
All right.
All right.
I would vote, and that's fucking no, it's not fucking leaving.
Not fucking leaving.
The thing is, around this time frame, chat, I was insanely fighting game focused. So it's like, that's
Yeah,
all I was playing.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I was only
Same.
playing fighting games.
Are we doing KI then?
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I think so because I can't, in good conscience, take off MK2 or Street Fighter 2 over on KI.
Wrong to me.
It's one of the most popular games on the system. It still is one of the best-selling retro games on the system. It just is because it plays great, but it's fucking toast.
You were in fighting game mode, which means you played Killer Instinct, Street Fighter 2, Mortal Kombat, and what the hell?
It was entertaining, but
No, you had to let me get it, you giant cock! Let's fucking go!
it was a
I
little.
did it! Yes!
Why didn't you show him your tits?
You can't. He dies. You can't fatality him.
Well, just flip it around.
Darkstalkers.
Oh, okay.
1994, there wasn't a ton of high-quality ones.
Right. So, damn.
Virtua Fighter.
The hype around Super Mario World was huge.
You wanna know
Wasn't
what's
there a
crazy?
fucking
You wanna know
movie
what's
for that
crazy?
shit? What was the one that had the movie?
I did not have a
the Wizard.
I did not
Was
buy
that
a
Wizard?
I did not have a Super Nintendo until
Until
Killer
KI.
Instinct came
Hey, you
out.
want to know what's really crazy? VF2 came out in '94 in
Yeah,
arcades.
I know.
Virtua Fighter.
Virtua Fighter 3 is 93.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Virtua Fighter.
Virtua Fighter
2.
1 was 93.
Holy hell.
Yeah.
All right. 10, Let's go.
Top 10, boys.
Let's go.
He threw it on the floor.
Write them out.
And then he spit on it.
Man, this is about to get even worse. This is about to get significantly worse.
What's 10?
It's about to get so much worse. What's number 10? What is the 10th? I'm saying Mario Kart.
I'm saying Final Fantasy.
Hell no to neither of those two.
Wow. I was looking at that list. I say Mario Kart is number 10. That I'm convicted.
Why did it get an asterisk? What was it an asterisk?
Because you guys were arguing it. It was going to get taken off
He
earlier.
wanted to take it off a long time
I wanted
ago.
to take it off
He
early.
wanted it gone. If he'd won that argument, he would have stayed.
Yeah, right. And we would have had 3 fighting games on there.
Hell yeah, brother.
Holy shit.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
brother.
man.
Here we go.
That's no bueno.
I'll I'm gonna sacrifice mine. MK on top.
Okay, so
10.
top 10. I don't agree. I don't agree.
I think
I think Mario Kart is not as...
I think MK2 should be 10.
That's 2. I don't agree.
It's impactful. It's fucking crazy. But it had a huge impact, like creating the fucking ESRB. I would still put Street Fighter much above because it was a revolutionary thing. So Street Fighter 2 should absolutely go over MK any day. But like MK was fucking huge for the Super Nintendo. It was a fucking commercial, was godlike. It was monumental. It's top 10. I won't lose any sleep if it's the 10th one.
Alright,
I won't lose any sleep.
That's 2 in agreement.
So MK's top number 10.
Mortal.
That means can we put Mario Kart at number 9?
Yep. That's definitely.
Okay.
Is that a definite at this point?
Pretty much.
Is there anything else that you look on that list and it's like this is not as good as Mario Kart though? Put the list to the camera.
I don't know. I might even say Mario World lower than Kart.
Really? Goddamn. Okay.
Here's why. Mario World.
Super Mario 3 exists.
Super Mario 3. Thank you. Super Mario Brothers 3 exists.
He fucking know what I was saying.
I played Mario.
He knew what I was saying.
I played Mario 3. Is it? Oh shit! I remember the reviews now. You just brought back a fucking memory. People were kind of disappointed when World when it came out.
They were. Now World has an incredible world map.
Yeah.
And a lot of secrets in the game.
Yeah.
But it's kind of a follow-up.
And I did not. I remember reading Nintendo Power, and people were like, kind of like, yeah, this is nice, but it's kind of more of the same of Mario 3.
And I'm kind of with it because like even Super Mario 3 had the crazy levels of like the big world and stuff where you were like tiny.
Right. They didn't have any of those gimmicks.
There wasn't
Yoshi was the gimmick.
Yeah, Yoshi was there wasn't some crazy stuff.
I would say
World.
there wasn't as much bonkers creativity. I would say World at 9.
I mean,
I
like
have
Chad,
no beef against it because I
it's a
haven't played
great game. It's a great Super.
If you
great
tell
Super
me,
Mario.
If you tell me that it's not as good as Mario 3,
It's right there.
yeah, then.
It's right there because there's more secrets.
But the problem is that if it's just more of the same,
It is more of the same.
Huh?
It is more of the same. There's actually more suits in Mario 3 because you got like the Hammer Brothers suit and stuff, and like the Tanuki suit that turns you into a statue. Versus World, you just have the cape and the Firefly.
Right.
And that's it. And then Yoshi.
Right.
So I would say World.
I have no stake here, just because
Like,
I
almost World because
only
like
seen it played.
Is Kenny in agreement with me on World at 9?
man, like I feel it because like the chat I think they're hitting nostalgia.
This will definitely come down to personal now.
Yeah, but I don't think it's just personal. I don't think it's genre-defining Mario as it should be.
Yeah.
From World.
No, it's
like
more genre-defining. Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong, yes.
That was taking an IP that was gone.
I would put Donkey Kong over because I'm just saying, like, here's the thing, chat. You got to think about, think just more. Like, it didn't go crazy when Super Mario 3 exists, and then Super Mario World, and it's just kind of like an updated Super Mario 3.
Even though it doesn't technically affect it, how do you feel on that, or do you not have much feelings on it?
I honestly thought it should have been 10. I'm surprised Kenny put Mortal Kombat below it, but.
I mean,
Mario
here's
World
the
should have been 10?
thing. Here's the thing.
Yeah,
People are still making like hacks and mods to specifically Mario World to this day.
World is not one. I'm sorry.
I would have done this. Mario Kart, Mario World, Mortal Kombat. That's my thing. I don't know why you put Mortal Kombat on 10.
I love it.
That's
it's great.
wild. That's wild. But
Because Mario
it's
Kart
great.
started a genre that's one of the biggest game genres today.
And so in that same perspective, we have to cross out Mario World on here. Then Mortal Kombat is number 8. MK2 number 8, right? Because we were arguing it in the same spaces as these before. Yeah. And they're not there now.
Yeah.
So it makes most logical sense that MK2 goes next. Or do we
Me
think...
and Kenny agreed at 10.
Right.
I could put it at like because like some of these like
My
the
argument,
Final Fantasies.
my only argument is that I personally
And
think
I'm trying to be
MK2
fair.
is over Mario Kart.
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely.
Well, because like I just like
But
And now it's opinions. Yeah, now it's now it's literally personal opinions and bias. That is just the
Mario
natural way of
Kart
things.
created genres, created studios, arguably. You cannot like diminish.
now
what
Simmons is going on
Legacy,
Impact
yes,
and
yes.
Legacy
Hey, you know
when
what-
he wasn't before.
That's what you're thinking.
Mortal Kombat created a genre of fatalities.
One.
Every
One did. This is 2.
It's still part of
2
the
is the
franchise.
follow-up.
Yes, it's still the
It did,
franchise.
like that's what I'm saying. This is,
And my only argument in that way is that
Mortal
Mortal Kombat wasn't that good. It was just a gory game that kind of played like ass. MK2 actually figured out the way Mortal Kombat can play.
Yes.
And it can actually be enjoyable and fun.
right, 2's better than 1.
It's like arguing Street Fighter over Street Fighter 2.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, Street Fighter 1's cool and it came up with everything, but fuck that game.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, so what are we doing?
Yeah, this is tough.
Yeah.
So wait a minute,
'Cause
we're arguing out the wazoo for Mario Kart versus MK2 in the 8th and 7th spot. Is that it? We're still at an indifference here.
Okay.
Because me and Steve feel that MK2 should go above Mario Kart, but Simmons and Kenny feel Mario Kart should probably be number 7, and MK2 should be number 8. You think Mario Kart could be 8?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't see why not.
Then that's 3. Let's do it. Mario Kart is number 8, and then Mortal Kombat's number 7.
Mortal Kombat's 10.
10.
Oh, fuck me.
I put it at 10.
Why
That's what I'm saying, Mario World.
I'm sorry, dude.
Put
I'm
Mario
looking at
World
this
there.
and it's not crossing out.
Yeah. Then put Mario World there.
Yeah. Fucking ignore any argument I had. Ignore me for the past 20 minutes.
There it is.
I was looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, just put Mario Kart at number 8.
All right. Well,
Here's the marker. That was fun.
There you go.
We've been here a while. Mortal Kombat was about to show up twice.
Show it twice. Hey, that's not good.
So the last games we have, and this is the most brutal top 7 like ever: Donkey Kong Country, Chrono Trigger, Zelda, Shits in My Ass, Super
luck.
Metroid, Street Fighter 2, Mega Man X, Final Fantasy 6.
okay, I'll take the first step here.
All right.
6.
I would disagree.
You disagree?
I think number 7, and I'm not going to win this argument, is Zelda.
No.
Fuck no. That's one of the best games ever made.
No.
Zelda, Link to My Ass. Okay, so Steve likes Zelda more. That's not happening. Final Fantasy. I wanted FF6 to be a number 6.
All right.
I was
We'll
trying.
make an argument that's not Zelda.
No.
So. I got nothing.
I got nothing.
You got nothing.
I got nothing.
It just would have been nice.
Yeah.
6 at 7.
Hey, give it. Yeah, thank you. Simmons,
Whatever.
6 at 7.
It's
Yeah,
fucking
yeah,
weird.
I mean, I maybe Mega Man X, but that's
No.
Eh.
No.
Well, you're not gonna like what I say next
Okay.
because
There's 2 that are going to battle in my mind for top 1 and 2.
I think Mega Man X is number 6.
Sure.
I'm gonna pitch that idea. I don't think many people are gonna get that upset. The thing is,
I have
Mega
my
Man
top
X
3.
is one of the best games on the system, but I don't know if it reaches like top 3 to top 5 territory because the SNES is so fucking powerful.
Like it's being Metroid?
Yeah.
Like what?
I'm sorry.
Like what?
Super
Yeah.
Metroid is a better game.
Yeah, here's the problem: is that this game is likely number 1.
Wow.
Super Metroid.
No. But
I don't think you're gonna get that out of this room. But Simmons is like,
Yeah.
okay, no. There is huge argument that Super Metroid is the best game on the system.
No. But
I'm not gonna argue it.
see, and I would get shitted on if I say it's better than Final Fantasy. So.
Do I put Final Fantasy now?
Oh, we did it. Oh, cross that out.
What? What are you going to do?
It keeps happening.
Just look at the list.
No, we're looking at 2 different lists, bro.
Oh fuck. Okay, no wonder. I was like,
So what do you want, Steve?
Look, I agree. For
I
Mega Man
personally had.
Mega Man X. That's what we're arguing.
Yeah. I'd say Mega Man X versus DK.
I just don't agree on it. I think DK is actually better. I think I personally like Mega Man X more, but I can't.
I'm going to go on the Impact too. Like Donkey Kong fucking blew my dick off when I saw it. I'm like,
I don't
how is
know,
this
man.
even possible on a Super Nintendo? This is a PlayStation
Let's just
game.
put Mega Man X at number 6. And number 5, I don't
3 in
fucking know.
agreement.
I don't know. Marker this out, Simmons, so we don't get confused.
See, this is how you play the game.
Map
Dash
R.
with
There, X, man. That's how you fucking play the game.
No!
That's how you play the game. Yes, that's how you play
R.
the game. No.
Oh my god.
X, man. It's Mega Man X. Use the X to dash. Guys,
No.
please.
No!
No
I
idea how to
can't
play the
believe how
game.
wrong you're doing it.
Oh my god.
Number 5, we have what we have left. We have Chrono Trigger, Donkey Kong Country, Zelda, Super Metroid, and Street Fighter 2.
Fuck me.
Fuck me. Can we give up?
いたのにバカだろバカだねバカだよバカ野郎最後
Damn, chat definitely has an opinion.
Yes, they
Street
do.
Fighter 2. No, I can't.
I can't.
I can't.
Sorry.
The only,
not only
the
that.
only way I could see that argument is, again, going back to what Steve said.
Yep.
Turbo is better on the system.
So me
But
and
Simmons, we've been going to Impact.
Yeah.
You've been going to Impact and all this kind of stuff.
right, that's the thing.
And
Dude, it's Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, the only
Street-
argument
like,
you
yeah.
can make is that, okay, Turbo's better.
yeah, of course we can make that argument.
And,
But it's not only Impact.
Street Fighter 4 might be better. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
right,
Like,
and
you can
technically, like, it's not the best playing version of the game.
It's not
there was
only
nothing like this.
The thing is,
And it's
that's
still top 5.
That's the problem. Is that Street Fighter 2
the
was a
impact
fucking
is
revolution.
So original.
There's a revolution.
It began the entire
That
goddamn
shit
genre.
showing up on a SNES that blew fucking minds in the early 90s.
And that's
Like,
mentioned.
it
It is
blew
a relatively good
Like,
port
it-
compared to
it-
the CPS 1. Street Fighter 2.
Okay, here's the thing. Here's what that worked in the favor of the arcade. It was so good.
Yeah.
Because it made people aware. What the fuck is this? And like, oh shit, this game's amazing. You see in the arcade, it's even better. Like, it was a tide that lifted all boats.
All
Yeah,
right.
6 million sold on and on SNES.
I'm not gonna. Here's one I have to promote. Zelda versus Donkey Kong.
Zelda
Zelda below or above?
above.
I've only played Donkey Kong. I haven't played this Zelda, so I don't know how good it is. Again, purchase the system. Purchase the system for literally killer instinct. All I was playing was fighting games,
Okay.
so I don't have a say in that. I've also haven't retroactively played this one.
Hey, you guys say your piece.
I'm Zelda.
You think Zelda
for
over Donkey
5?
Kong?
What do you say for 5?
Oh, he's saying Donkey Kong on 5.
Kenny's saying what? Donkey Kong on 5?
I say it's 5 for DK.
They're both saying 5 for DK. I guess Simmons, you're just getting voted in. I would personally put Donkey Kong over Zelda because I don't. My personal, even in a streamer space where I'm retroactively going back to SNES games, this seemed more appealing than this. At least just to me. But I have gone back to like almost all of these games outside of like Mario World. So that's the only argument I have.
All right, in the sake,
Okay.
of keeping this going,
Okay.
Yes.
moving,
Yes.
barely agree with Max here because it is still top 5. DKC did something that a lot of people don't give it enough credit or don't think about enough. It brought music to the forefront of people's minds on console gaming. It was one of that and KI
Free day.
and KI, but DKC came out first on console. They were the 2 of the first games in
music.
North America to have soundtrack CDs. Period.
What is Zelda music like anyway? Like bing 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 bing
Get him, Chad. Get him.
Let him have it on his home stream. He's disrespecting you and he's disrespecting your mother.
Okay, whatever. I don't think I'd put Zelda at 5, but these two would put Donkey Kong and you'd put Zelda, and I would put, I don't even fucking know.
Nice.
Metroid, maybe. I don't know. Fuck, eat a dick, Chad.
You know what? Okay.
You know why? They're all great, but you know what? The one I've replayed Super Metroid the least. Whatever.
No bueno.
Like, there's no winning this argument.
Yeah.
There's no winning this
No
argument.
winning. There's no winning here.
I don't know, but 2 to 1, Donkey Kong. So Donkey Kong goes in 5. And I will.
Does it?
Yeah, because 2.
Oh yeah. You guys argued the other way. Yeah. Okay.
Pain.
And
Pain.
then 4 would be
Pain.
Metroid.
no.
Yeah.
Pain.
Metroid.
I thought we were going for Zelda.
DK, not Zelda.
Right?
Wait.
Oh my God, Max.
Is it Zelda at 4?
Yeah, Zelda should be 4.
Zelda should be 4.
Zelda should be
Metroid.
4. The only person who's arguing against it is
Metroid.
Kenny.
I agree.
Metroid at 4.
No.
He's the only one.
They want Metroid at 4.
Yes.
I want Zelda at 4.
I want Zelda at 4.
Oh
No.
shit.
What world does Zelda?
Oh my god.
Because Zelda
What
is
world
one of
is
the best
that?
games ever.
I have
ever made.
I have a proposition.
You haven't played it, so your vote can't count for it.
Ooh, I had to do that. Oh, that sucks.
So Metroid.
Chrono
Yeah,
Trigger.
Metroid.
Hell no.
No.
Are you okay?
Well, here's the thing.
Are you okay?
I know what's
Max,
gonna-
you have a fever?
I know it's gonna battle between 1 and 2.
Yeah, it's fine. We're not worried about it. We're worried about right now. Zelda and Metroid. Metroid's just
No.
it's just a better game.
Zelda's a better game than
Zelda's better.
It's just a better game.
Metroid. Zelda's better than Super Metroid.
Yeah.
And I already know where this is going to go because I had to do it the last time. I had to do it the last time with Metal Gear.
Yeah. You have to
That's
bow.
unfortunate.
You have to bow.
Because you never beat Zelda?
No, he never beat Metroid.
I never beat Metroid.
Oh,
You never-
fuck.
yeah, never
Okay,
played
well then
it.
there you go.
Ah, Metroid.
Fucking Zelda. So
Yeah.
I could have
can't
argument
argue it, yeah.
for Super Metroid actually being the best game on the system,
I could too, honestly.
but
Hey, it's easy.
But I wouldn't pick it.
My vote for 3.
That's crazy.
Street Fighter
You
2.
never beat Super Metroid.
I beat Super Metroid.
Number 3, Street Fighter 2.
I agree.
Street Fighter 2.
I agree.
That was my
Street
number
Fighter
1.
2.
Street Fighter 2 was my number 1.
Street Fighter 2.
Nah? Oh
there
my
we
god!
go.
What?
Two number 1.
Because you know, like,
Oh.
we can be a bit unbiased.
Nah.
I am not.
I am not.
I am not. I think Street Fighter 2 is actually the best game on the system.
Ah.
Like straight up.
It's probably like the best port.
Oh my
It's
god.
probably the best arcade port.
It's got to be 3.
Honestly, I think Mortal Kombat is a better port. Street Fighter 2 doesn't even have the intro. Street Fighter 2 doesn't even have the fucking intro.
Isn't that kind of positive though?
No!
Come on, Street Fighter 2's intro.
but
Isn't it kind of positive?
No, I never was. I never had an issue with it.
I give it to Street Fighter 2 because
And it had to change its endings
well,
too.
here's, I will give it to Street Fighter 2 because it just caused the rush of fighting games. So like a rising tide lifts all ships. Street Fighter 2 was so popular for fighting games, it made Mortal Kombat 2 popular because it's like, holy shit, Street Fighter 2 and now Mortal Kombat
But
2.
when we're talking about best ports, like if we're just talking about best ports in general, what is the best port from arcade to the system?
You know, that might have been Turtles, but you axed it.
Oh, that is kind of true.
Nah. If Turbo was on here, I would have put it up a lot higher. I would have put it up a lot higher. That's just me.
But he's an impact.
I'm actually upset that I didn't put Turbo on the list.
My only argument for Turbo is that it felt cheap.
Oh.
Because they're charging you for the whole fucking game all over again.
Yeah, they're charging like
For a small
$80 and
speed
90
increase and like characters,
Yeah.
and then they did it again, and then they did it again.
Yeah, it was.
So my
it was-
argument was like, this kind of bullshit. Wait, what's different about this? Wait a minute, you can just play as the characters that you find.
But that was my argument with MVC3. MVC3 Ultimate Edition, where they just said, "Oh yeah, we're gonna add all these extra characters and stuff and charge you the."
It wasn't full price though.
Yeah, it was damn near full.
Right,
Like
no, it's not. It's not. It
So I
was,
was like,
it was
what the fuck?
$40.
Yeah, $40. Yeah.
Marvel
It was a
came out
third
at
less.
60.
That was price
This
parity.
was
That was
more
80 to 80.
At times
Yeah,
more
yeah.
expensive than Street Fighter 2.
Right. But the fact that I had to shell out more money for a game that I pretty much already own.
You do that all the time with DLC.
Yeah, we're used to it now. We're all shills.
Marvel, the biggest issue, Marvel 3 isn't comparatively as worse because you already saw these fucking characters in Street
Right,
Fighter
but you
2.
didn't have access to them. You had access to
Right, but they were there.
Right.
They just chose for you not to have access to them, then they give you access to them.
the same thing in the arcades.
At least in Marvel 3, those characters were not in the game at all at launch.
Right, the
In
ultimate
any way.
characters.
Right, that's
All
what I'm saying.
brand new. And it was cheaper. In defense, don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
Ultimate Marvel 3 sucks because of the time frame.
Yeah.
It came out way too soon.
Yeah.
So, but I don't think that's comparatively the same because SF2 to SF2 Turbo, well, I agree, a better playing game.
Yes.
Effectively,
We both
feels-
agree, but I'm
feels
100%.
shitty.
Yes,
Because it
I'm
started a trend
1,000%.
that obviously
I'm
super
1,000% with Max.
ultra. It was, and the reason that was a meme was because it was bullshit. But
But-
now they're charging us for a game that's slightly faster with just 4 more characters.
I understand that, but my counter argument is that they were doing that in the arcades anyway. They were.
That doesn't make it any better.
Arcade
No, it
is-
doesn't.
Like, I think we only had to pay a quarter.
But the
I get
arcade had much less investment.
Obviously, but I mean, they were just doing what they did.
$79.99 in 1993 money was
super
fucking
crazy.
wild.
It was insane. It was insane.
They were spending like $150.
Absolutely agree. Absolutely agree.
So Street Fighter 2 is at number 3, right?
Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah. No.
So this is the battle for the top 1 and 2. This is the battle I envisioned in my head.
Chrono Trigger and Zelda?
Yes.
Yes.
This is when we said a Super Nintendo list. This
You
was
crossed it out.
this was the battle I had in my fucking head.
Oh shit. Well, you already know my vote.
Yeah, we don't even need Steve on this one.
Yeah, you already know
And you know my vote because I played Chrono Trigger 3 times and I've stopped playing it every single.
Chrono Trigger!
Really?
Yes.
Oh, I was gonna put Zelda.
So 2 for Chrono Trigger, 1 for Zelda. I haven't even played Zelda. Chrono Trigger wins.
Chrono Trigger wins!
There it is.
Yeah!
And I'm not even upset. Like I can understand. And like Chrono Trigger wasn't my cup of tea with the combat system. But like I can understand, like it's a fucking GOAT game, has multiple endings, crazy cool. Like Zelda, I wouldn't be upset at either one winning top 1.
High 5. Fucking did it, bro. We did it. We did it. That's how you do it, bro. We fucking did it, bro. That's how you do it, guys. That's how you set it up. Completely rigged. Collusion, boys. Collusion. Easy. Easy dub. That's how you do it, guys. Round of applause for Chrono Trigger, guys.
The best!
The winner of the whole time.
The best!
The winner of the whole time, Chad. There was no debate. There was no way that wasn't gonna happen. We knew what was happening, guys. We were gonna see
Max is heartbroken.
Cinema.
guaranteed,
Street Fighter
Chad.
2.
Guaranteed. Easy dubs, Chad.
Best of 2.
Let me take my victory burger here.
もう一度会えたなら叶うはずない願い流れ星いくつ泡のように消えた強くならなくちゃこのままじゃ進めない気がした当たり前の日々を今ならば幸せと呼べるのあんなに近かったぬくもりが遠い二人見た景色もあの映画も髪を撫でる癖も忘れない愛してるこれからもずっと伝え落ちる長い